Hey everyone, welcome to my walk today. So we're going to post this on my podcast. This is a question I got from a mom recently. She has a 15-year-old son who's been diagnosed with astigmatism, and he was getting some occupational therapy, and the therapist noticed that he had a body twist, and when he had his lenses off, there was less twist in the body. So she's asking, what should they do in terms of a lens prescription, and how do we work with this situation? Well, astigmatism can be either in the cornea, it's an irregular shape of the front of the eye, or it can also be muscular, where the 6 extraocular muscles are changing the shape of the eye, and it creates kind of an asymmetry or a warping in the eye. Now, in my own body work that I've developed, I have found that I measure somebody's astigmatism at the beginning of my exam, and then I do my body work to unwind the body's twist, my functional vision integrative body method, and then I measure the astigmatism after the body work, and in a high percentage of cases, it's much, much less, which tells me that any prescription in the eye is also in the body. And that when we wear a prescription in the eye, it can lock down the body. So in this particular case, my suggestion would be to perhaps work with the eye doctor to say, hey, look, can we either get a prescription with no astigmatism that we'll wear during the occupational therapy program, or get a reduced astigmatism? Because clearly, if you get full correction on astigmatism, it only reinforces the twists, not only in the eye, but in the body. So there are many exercises, physical therapy exercises that can be done to also reduce the twist in the eye. One of my favorite ones is doing the animal eye chart. This is an exercise I developed from my first book, Creating Your Personal Vision. So it's basically an eye tracking exercise, but you're doing each eye separately, and you're tracing the diagram of the animal eye chart, and you're stretching your eye in all areas of gaze. Another exercise I love to reduce astigmatism is the palm hum exercise. That's the one where you rub your hands together once, you cup them over your eyes with your eyes closed, and you take about 8 hums on the exhale. This will improve the muscular circulation. It relaxes the tissue around the eyes, and it's a wonderful way to reset the visual system. And again, if you can get your eye doctor to prescribe either reduced astigmatism or no astigmatism, then you're not reinforcing what was measured during the exam. Because during the exam, it's usually a pretty stressful moment. You have to choose a lens which is clear, 1 or 2, and you get that lens and it basically locks you down. It's usually too strong for you. So in this particular case, what I've told the occupational therapist to do is, at least during the therapy time, take the lenses off, do the unwinding, and then see if you can get a reduced prescription or no astigmatism. And this is one of the ways that you can begin to reduce the warping or twisting in the eyes and the body. So that's my show for today. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, take care.